ancient submerged pyramid was recently discovered in China, in Lake Fuxian, in Yunnan province of China, and researchers are saying that it was built before the Ice Age. Let's remember that Yunnan province was where the ancient Greeks used to live. That's why it was called Yunnan. And the ancient city was with advanced architectural features found at the bottom of the Lake Fuxian, and that predates the lake itself. So in other words, this at one time must have been above land, of course. Something happened and there was a subsidence of the area. The archaeologists worked hard to collect knowledge about prior civilizations on Earth, have always been astounded by the ongoing investigation on ancient findings, pyramids of the Egyptian kind that can be found worldwide, and they serve as a link between cultures that lived thousands of miles apart. Unique ancient relics, including lost towns and pyramids, have been uncovered underwater since the 20th century. Handcrafted flagstones and stone strips at the bottom of Fuxian Lake in Yunnan province in 1992 by an experienced diver named Zheng Wei. During the Han period of 206 BC to 220 AD, Zheng discovered a massive pyramid and an underground city that reportedly belonged to the ancient Yunnan civilization. Fuxian Lake is a 212 square kilometer body that runs across Yunnan provinces Zhejiang, Jiangchuan, and Huaning counties. The lake is the deepest in Yunnan province at 155 meters deep. Furthermore, it's China's third deepest freshwater lake. According to legends about the lake, people could see an impression that seemed like a city beneath a lake from the mountains. And it's one that, is he the one who discovered the ancient lost city? He dove 35 times underwater and investigated the lake's bottom to gain confidence. After evaluating the area, he contacted Yunnan province experts. What he observed was extremely extraordinary. Ancient astronaut theorist Giorgio Tsoukalos stated, handcraft limestones, highways, and structures as if he'd discovered an underwater world, the most visible indication of dwellings at the lake's bottom. It was constructed before there was even a lake, implying that it was constructed before the last ice age. A Chinese submersible archaeological team investigated Fuxian Lake in the early 2000s and discovered two significant buildings made on massive stone slabs, comparable to Mayan structures, a Colosseum-like structure, and another structure that looked like a pyramid. Massive stone slabs with strange markings were used to construct the pyramid at the bottom of Fuxian Lake. It appeared to be more sophisticated than the Egyptian pyramids. Among the many inscribed stones, one stone has grabbed particular attention. The Epoch Times says, a little circle bordered by 7 radial lines representing the sun is engraved on the stone's upper right. A similar circle is etched on the left side of the stone, but with only 4 radial lines. Experts believe the sun-like design to be on the stones is scarce, possibly dating back over 1,800 years. Installing such blocks and restoring them to their original state would be impossible without specialized equipment, because the top, which consists of 2 stairs, was walled with sandstone and it collapsed. A stronger limestone foundation was discovered. According to sonar data, the city has a total size of 10.8 million square feet. The pyramid was supposed to be as old as the Egyptian pyramid and taller than some. Archaeologists discovered that the enormous boulders have a cement-like bonding composition with one another. Between the massive stone blocks, there are no gaps. Under the lake, Chinese researchers uncovered some handcrafted stone artifacts such as clay pots. The submerged city was estimated to be 1,750 years old using the carbon dating method. The Dian people, skilled metal workers, are said to have built the underlake constructions. The ancient Dian kingdom was absorbed into the Han dynasty when it expanded into Yunnan province and by 109 BC it had vanished. According to ancient astronaut theorists, the lake was once thought to be a base for UFOs. Fuxian Lake has a tail attached to it. A flying horse-like animal that dwelt in the lake, described as white with red patches on its back, according to a book written during Emperor Dao Guang's reign, named Cheng Jian Fu Zi. It was much more exciting because it was a creature capable of flying. This suggests it was a hybrid of USO and UFO. On October 24th, 1991, a fisherman called Zhang Yuxiang saw a disc-shaped UFO at the lake that emerged from the depths. He described the UFO as a gleaming disc that tossed his boat into the ocean by generating large waves. Many questions have arisen due to the remarkable undersea discovery of pyramids and towns. Who constructed that city? Why isn't it mentioned in any Chinese texts? What happened to the people who lived there? Is there any evidence that the city existed before the last ice age? This is on Collective Spark. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.